All right, so I've been applying to UX jobs since about February, and I've sent probably close to 450 at this point. I've gotten one interview that I've gotten to the second round with, or I guess third round if you include the recruiter call. And then the second company that I interviewed with, I had like this weird sort of pre-recorded interview where I had to basically answer questions through video, through prompts that they gave. So that was different. And then I got an email saying that I didn't get to the next round through that. So, yeah, I'm sort of at this interesting point where at the beginning of this whole job application process, I was very hopeful. And I guess I underestimated the time it would take to get into UX. Oops, I think that's my DoorDash on the way. And so I underestimated the amount of time it would take to get into UX, or at least I was trying to be ambitious about landing a job in a shorter amount of time. And so it's not to say that I'm not hopeful now. I'm still very hopeful, but there's this secondary emotion that's now crept in, and it's a very odd emotion, and I can't really describe it well. It's almost like this feeling that I'm working towards something that doesn't really exist. It's when I've put so much, I guess, time and effort into applying for jobs, it almost starts to feel like I'm applying to a position that's not attainable. And I don't know if I'm describing that well. It's a very odd sensation. And that's why I sort of titled this video, like, when getting into UX feels like a pipe dream, because it kind of, like, in some way it kind of does, right? And at least in the frame of mind that I'm looking at things now. But at the same time, like, logically, there's also the piece of me that's operating on this logical component of, well, if I just persist and keep getting better and keep applying, I'm going to inevitably land a job. And I still like wholeheartedly believe that that's the case. I do. Like, I know that if I just keep persisting, I keep getting better, I keep applying, do projects, network, all the things that, we're told to do. I know that if I keep doing that, I'll end up landing a job and eventually doing freelance or whatever it is that I want to do. But it's sort of this side, I guess it's like this emotional component of, like, it's almost like something in the back of my mind is saying, it doesn't matter how much you do, this isn't going to happen. Like, this is just, it's just a dream. And it's a very weird place to be in, because I don't really know how to combat that. And I find that the greater span of time grows between when I started applying and the longer that time horizon gets, it almost feels like the less attainable getting like a full-time UX role is. And when I'm looking through my emails and I'm just seeing a constant flood of, no, rejected, no, and they're all worded in corporate, niceness or whatever, but it starts to get, it's not even really defeating, because I don't necessarily feel a lack of motivation. It just kind of feels like I'm working towards something that doesn't exist. And I don't know if this really resonates with any of you. I'm curious if it does. It's a very odd sensation. Like, I don't feel pessimistic about, even though like what I'm describing sounds pessimistic, I'm still applying to jobs, although not as vigorously as I was. But it's not because I've lost hope. It's because I've been doing things on my YouTube channel. I've been working on boot camp projects and things like that. It's just I have less time resources available to devote to just applying to large volumes of jobs. So it's not even that I'm like pessimistic about UX. It's just, I don't know, this ethereal component of my mind is just like, Josh, you're working towards something that doesn't exist. And I think the only way to get out of that is just keep doing what I'm doing. I don't know how to I don't know if I can actually get rid of that weird thought that I'm having that I'm working towards this dream job, and not dream in the sense that it's like my ideal job, but dream in the sense that it's like, a dream is something that's not attainable per se. And it kind of just feels like that. And I guess the only way, I don't know if I can get rid of that feeling per se, but I guess the only way that I can keep moving forward is to just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. So keep growing my skills, keep working on projects. The people in the Discord server, the Designers Den that I created have been super supportive, and it's awesome to see everyone's goals that they post in there. And so I guess I just got to keep plugging away at things and keep trying to get better. And this was an off-the-cuff video. Obviously, there's not really a script to this, but I thought that every now and again it's nice just to speak out loud the things that are going on in my mind. And hey, maybe if you resonate with this, you'll know that you're not alone. And if you think that this is just crazy talk, then hopefully you found it entertaining at the very least. And so I guess I'm just going to keep pressing forward. And that's all I got. I don't have any real wise words to say other than let's keep moving forward, even if we get these weird thoughts saying that we're working towards something that doesn't exist. Because I know that deep down, I do know that this is 100% attainable. I know it is. I know it because there's hundreds of people that I see in my boot camp that are landing jobs. I see LinkedIn posts of people getting jobs. Like, it's obviously a possibility. And it's a very real possibility. It's not even like an outlandish possibility. People are landing jobs every day. So it's definitely not a pipe dream, but it's definitely a strange thought to have persisting in my mind. It's like a dichotomy. It's like this clash going on. And so I don't know if I can get rid of the clash, and I don't think I'll be able to. So I guess we just keep pressing forward from here, and then ultimately we end up landing the job that we want. And with that, I guess that's a good sign off. So if you aren't a part of the Designers Den, it's an awesome Discord server. You can join in the description below, where you can join like-minded designers and chat about things that you're struggling with, share your wins, ask questions to try to grow your skills, and just network with other designers. So if you're interested in that, then definitely sign up below. And if you want to follow my journey, then definitely hit the subscribe button. That would be awesome. And yeah, until next time, I will see you in the next video. Take care.